Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, how are they feeling about you right now? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, Group number 1. So how are they feeling for you right now? Okay, so the first thing that flew out is, I didn't believe in soulmates until I saw you. So that right off the bat tells us that this person views you guys like a possible soulmate. Okay, that's how intensely they feel this connection. All right, so let's take a look even further. Okay, so currently it's coming across that this person feels like a lot of this connection between you and them is in fate's hands, okay? Also under the impression that they feel like you don't want anything to do with them currently, and it really upsets them. This is definitely coming across as a slower moving connection, like the guy planting this seed, wanting this plant to sprout. Currently, this person has the seed planted, but there's no plant, you know? So there's not a whole lot of tangible evidence to suggest that you and this person are going to become something right now. And things could change, but that's what the cards are currently showing. And there's something about another person coming through here. They could be somewhat involved with somebody else right now. Let's get some clarifiers on that. Okay, so the cards that wanted to come out aren't necessarily on that other person. I'm just getting like torn attention from this person, so they be involved with somebody else, but it's like their heart's with you. You and this person might have blocked each other, got rid of phone numbers, okay, or unfriended each other on social media. Take what resonates. I'm just getting some kind of a disconnect as far as keeping in contact goes. And this person feels all this distance from you, but even though this is a card of them being left alone essentially, their heart is still with you though. They still feel connected to you, even if you guys in the tangible realm are disconnected from each other currently. Okay, so let's take a look even further, looking at my message cards. Don't think I'm sleeping on this connection, because I'm not. Okay, so they are saying very boldly that don't think that they're sleeping on this connection, because they're not. Things aren't always what they appear, okay? So that's why you two still feel super connected to each other, even if you're not in contact. And even if, you know, you guys are blocked or unfriended each other or whatever the case may be, it's like you two still feel super connected. Like something was done in the heat of the moment, but I don't feel like that's what either one of you want. I still have hope for us. Okay, that's the dominant energy coming through. So, you know, take it if it resonates. This person still has hope for this connection. I hope you feel the same. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Okay, so that explains the other person. So they are coming across like there was somebody else. I feel like that was in an attempt to get over you. But, you know, in a way it like makes them feel even more alone, because being with somebody else, you know, they're comparing them to you and they don't measure up until you're back here, baby. Okay, so when I see that card, that tells me that this person truly believes like things just don't feel right in their world until you're back. And then they feel like all would be right in their world. Connected on the 5D. Okay, so that also further explains why you two feel so connected, especially if you're not seeing each other or talking to each other or aren't friends on social media. That it's like you have this connectedness that goes beyond the physical realm. Things are complicated right now. Yeah, I think you both can agree on that. Okay, you both could be seeing someone new. I'm getting like this attempt to want to move on, but at the same time still feeling super connected to each other. You're both going through like this confliction, okay? This conflictedness, and it's like, and that could even be why you guys got rid of each other off social media. You know, just like one of those attempts to really disconnect and move forward. But I feel like it didn't matter, and you know, I just feel like there's such a connectedness still here. And you both feel like, you know, this connection is still worth exploring. They say your life is such an adventure. That's how they feel, and I do feel like this person also breaks their heart when they look at your social media and see you, you know, posting like you're living your best life, and they think, wow, you know, without me. But it could be that's why they got rid of you. Something's coming through where it's like they didn't want to. So things, again, aren't always as they appear, but they did in an attempt to move on. I can't explain it, but I love it. And that's the connection that they feel with you. I know we need to talk, but I'm trying to get clear first. I keep seeing you in my dreams. Yep, and that's part of that 5D connectedness. You're both dreaming about each other, or hearing certain songs that you don't always hear, something like that. You know, the connectedness is displaying that you both are still feeling the connection. You're so beautiful. They think you're beautiful inside as well as outside. I need time before pursuing you. Okay, so that seems to be the main theme that's coming through here. This person's heart is definitely still with you, regardless of how things look, but they currently feel like they need more time before contacting you again. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so right away we start off with this person feels uninspired currently. I feel like when you came into their life, the page of water was upright. This person felt so invigorated and so full of life, and like the inspiration just flowed. Okay, it even brought out this creative, artistic side to this person they didn't even know they had. Okay, and now that you are currently showing up like you're not in this person's life, or you two don't see each other, or there's just some kind of a disconnect, even if you both still feel super connected, now it's like their inspiration is gone. Okay, they're carrying on with their everyday life, tending to family. It's interesting that that's coming through. So that could be like their literal family, or this person could have a family, or possibly either taken or married. That's only going to go for a small portion of you, but the rest of you, they're just carrying on with everyday life. Okay, they're not necessarily with someone. I feel like you guys will know whether they are or they're not, but often when this card pops up, that is what it signifies. We're gonna go with a smaller portion of you. This person is super curious about you. You intrigue them. You make them want to know more about you. They want to move forward with this idea, but they feel like doing so, it's just got this feeling of like it's gonna flip their world upside down. So that's definitely makes sense, you know, if this person is currently with someone or married. But if they're not, you know, this could be a totally different factor coming through. Some of you could work with this person. There's just some kind of obstacle that's currently in your guys' way as far as pursuing this connection. But they do want you to know that regardless of the lack of action, it doesn't mean that they're not interested in you. It's more like there's stuff that they have to weigh this decision is what I'm seeing. Okay, for some of you, this person, especially if you both were single, you two didn't get off on the right foot, or like information wasn't exchanged. Somehow both of you felt the spark of connection, these fireworks, but not like the proper way to like maintain this connection is gone, is what I'm seeing. So like people didn't either exchange numbers or social media. There's just no way for you guys to stay in contact is what I'm seeing. That's really interesting. The other thing is those of you that were already romantically involved with this person, something happened to where it ended abruptly. Like you guys feel like the rug got ripped out from under you is what I'm seeing, and you feel like, wow, like this person could have really put in the work. If this is what they wanted, they chose not to for whatever reason. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of different scenarios for this group, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Okay, let's dive even deeper by taking a look at my message cards. I have felt instantly connected since we first met. Oh yeah, like I said, you guys enlivened this person and brought the inspiration into their life. They say, I'm going through a rough time right now. So do you feel like naturally they're keeping their distance? You've got to be somebody's baby. Okay, that card comes out when this person thinks you are such a catch. There's no way you're single or you won't be single for long. So a part of them feels like, you know, they risk losing you if they don't take that leap of faith with you and take some action. But they do say it's not over between us. So regardless of how things look right now or, you know, how complicated things might be, they're like, it's not over. And then they say, am I the one you want? So they're not messing around. When that question comes out early in a reading, it's like the person wants to know. Because I think you're amazing. Yeah, they think you guys are one of a kind. They honestly feel like you could be the one and they'd be a fool to not pursue this connection. They say that they've come to realize not to bring old habits into the present. Person is working on being mindful and really just elevating themselves, and they think you two would make an elevated couple. You got me doing things I never do. Yeah, exactly. In this reading in particular, what I'm getting is this person's really striving since meeting you to be the best version of themselves. Even though I said their inspiration is gone, it's not really. It's just, you know, they felt it instantly though when around you or when keeping in touch with you, if they were able. And you know, now it's like they're taking what was good about this connection and running with it. And that's that they felt like an elevated version of themselves. I need time to get clarity. Yep, so they're keeping their distance. It's how I deal with things. I am so attracted to you. Yeah, like a magnet. They think you're beautiful inside as well as outside. They love your personality, vibe, energy. No one makes me feel the way you do. That's what I was saying. They feel like this is a 1 in a million connection and they'd be a fool to let it go. You're the one I dream about all day. You're the one that'll make it all okay. Yeah, this person, you know, they're falling for you more and more. I can't let go of this connection. Nope, because they don't feel this way with just anybody else. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Okay, so that's this person on the daily. Okay, you are the first person they think about when they wake up and the last one before they go to sleep at night. You're the one who has their heart, regardless of how things look right now. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like to discount my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so how are they feeling about you right now? Okay, so it's showing that this person is really caught up in their feelings right now. They're feeling down and depressed and even sad and heartbroken over this connection. And if it's been a while, then yeah, this person isn't feeling good. They're just really caught up, you know, in their head and emotions. And they appear, okay, and they feel like looking at you, if you're on social media or if you guys see each other in person, you appear like you've moved on, you're living your best life, like you've had a glow up, okay, which I feel like, you know, makes this person even more sad. And I'm just getting like this cycle that keeps repeating itself. So instead of this person doing anything to change it, they're kind of just wallowing in their emotions right now. And they really wish like something would dawn on you, like you would see the light is what's coming through and contact them. Okay, so they're trying to manifest you. Okay, so let's take a look even deeper by looking at my cards. They say, don't let pride get in the way. And what they mean by that is they feel like you're both being stubborn, not really admitting to yourselves or each other that this is what you want. Okay, so deep down, they do feel like you guys still have feelings for them, but they feel like due to pride, it's like you are waiting to hear from them. And so you're both mirroring this and they're waiting to hear from you, okay? Like nobody's going to admit, but they still have feelings and hope for this connection. They say, how would you respond if I hit you up? Okay, so because that message came out right away, this person's not missing a beat. And they're like they imagine what would it be like and what would they say. It's like This person is spending all their energy on you. So if this person is constantly on your mind, that's why. On top of you feeling like you still have a connection too. They say, so that's why I dream about you without taking any action right now. And what that's really saying is the fact that they're not taking any action right now is because they don't know how you would feel and they don't want to get hurt by reliving, you two not being together again, basically. It's like, how else will they know, To where you two can either move forward or they can finally move on. They say, just know that it is impersonal. The fact that you haven't heard from them, even though their heart is with you. It must have been love, but it's over now. Okay, so this person is just going through the emotions. They might even be listening to sad music, just really diving into it. But regardless, they say, I want to move forward with you. Okay, so their mind's made up. It's just, if and when they're going to take any action towards you. I wasn't looking when I stumbled into you. It must have been fate. Okay, so this person does believe that you could be the one and that fate brought you two together. I wonder, is the feeling mutual? So do you feel like the same about them, that they could be the one and that fate brought you two together? Your smile drives me wild. Yeah, I mean, they love all of you, but that in particular wanted to come out. There is so much I want to say to you. There is, but they're not right now. They're waiting. They don't want to rock the boat too soon with you. So if you hear from this person and it's a little bit here and there, that's them testing the waters. I don't get the impression that they're just going to end up confessing their feelings for you right away. Again, it's a general reading, so that could happen for some of you. But for the majority of you, I'm getting like just a little bit here and there of casual messaging. I wonder if you have any idea how into you I am. Okay, so if you didn't, you do now because I'm spilling the tea on this person. They are all caught up in your energy. And I feel like on one level, you guys do know that. But on the other hand, due to the fact that they're acting like they're not interested and they could be posting like they're living their best life, it's like, but underneath all that, I'm seeing this world of emotion of feeling down and sad. Yeah, because they say, I can't stand not communicating with you. Right, and that's the dominant energy regardless of how this person acts. When you're around, time stops. Right, and this person feels amazing when they feel connected to you and like anything is possible. There is something about you I can't explain. Yeah, about you and this connection, and what they're trying to say is nobody else makes them feel this way. So they feel like it's a 1 in a million type of connection, that they'd be a fool if they didn't move forward with it. And they say this connection is what I want. So it's like their mind's made up. Just at this point, it's about them diving into the courage to actually approach you, tell you this in a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.